Hope Solo, famous U.S. women's soccer goalkeeper, once stated that men get paid more to just show up than we get paid to win major championships. I agree with Hope Solo's statement because the U.S. women's national soccer team is one of the best teams in the world. They have won the World Cup 4 times and are 4-time Olympic champions as well, whereas the men's team has won neither the World Cup nor the Olympics. Hi, I'm Nandini Ravinootala, and today I will be talking about gender inequality in sports and what is being done and what still needs to be done to bridge this gap. First of all, what is gender inequality? Well, gender inequality is the unequal treatment between men and women based on their gender. These differences have been in place for many centuries across various nations and cultures and have been seen in most places like education, politics, career, family life, sports, etc. Let's focus on gender inequality in sports as an example by looking at the differences in salaries and prize money made by male and female athletes. While the winning U.S. women soccer players' salaries range between $25,000 to $85,000 a season, the U.S. men's soccer players make about $25,000 to $300,000 per season. Even the soccer governing body FIFA discriminates the prize money paid to male and female World Cup champions. The 2014 FIFA Men World Cup champions Germany took home $35 million as prize money, whereas the 2015 Women Champions USA took home a meager $2 million as prize money, which is about 17 times less than what Germany took home the previous year. This shows the disparity in income levels for women, which stems the mindset for gender inequality. Now, why do men get paid more in sports? Well, research shows that male athletes earn more because they get huge multi-year contracts and endorsement deal, constant media attention, and that sponsors are more attracted to male athletes because they tend to be more marketable. There's also this perception that male athletes are more stronger, faster, and more interesting to watch. Also, the demand to watch men play is much greater than to watch women play. Forbes publishes a list of top 100 paid athletes in the world every year. The 2020 list had only 2 women athletes, and both were tennis players. This is slightly better than the 2019 list, which only had 1 woman athlete in the top 100. This inequality is not only limited to professional sports. You can see the same situation in school and college levels too. The U.S. Women's Sports Foundation reported that colleges pay $180 million more in athletic scholarships to male students than to female students. Cricket is the most watched sport at my home. Whenever we watch cricket, I notice that the number of spectators at the grounds are much greater for men's matches than for women's matches. Also, the most recent World Cups for both men and women in cricket were held in England. The male matches were held in more traditional grounds like the Lords and the Oval, while the women's matches were held in more smaller grounds with less crowds. Tennis is one of the sports that has made great strides in bridging the gap in gender inequality. Billie Jean King, the revolutionary tennis star, led a movement for female players to earn equal prize money in tournaments that featured both genders. For well over a decade now, all 4 Grand Slams pay the same prize money for both men and women. But tennis is just one sport, and all other sports need to step up in similar ways. Besides equal pay, there are many ways that gender inequality can be prevented. For example, you should watch and encourage female players at any level. More infrastructure, training facilities, and scholarships in college, school, and professional levels should be created for women. More opportunities should be provided for women in coaching and leadership roles. In conclusion, gender inequality is about providing opportunities for both men and women and treating everyone fairly, equally, and giving similar opportunities for both men and women. I would like to thank my mentor, Risha, for guiding me and giving me an opportunity on this topic. Thank you all for listening.